I got a video that is popping up or so on my feed. This apparently this kid has more bitches than you ever will, apparently. So I'm kind of curious what that's all about, you know? Why the hell not, right? Let's take a look at it, shall we?
All right, fellas. Welcome back. We've got a fascinating case study going on today. Some of you guys may be familiar with this.
I'm not a guy, so you know. Thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Man right here. His name is Harry Sisson. He is a liberal, democratic-leaning influencer who rose to prominence during the 2024 election with Trump versus Biden round 2. And he's taken a lot of meetings here on the internet because people generally like to say he's a bitch, right? I mean, people will point to his appearance and just say he looks effeminate, he's not alpha, his last name is Sisson, it sounds like sissy, right? There's all types of things that people like to clown on this guy for, but regardless of all that, he is extremely popular here on Twitter. He's got a page here with 293,000 followers at the time of recording this. He's also huge on TikTok, almost 2 million followers.
Oh, okay, because I never heard of him whatsoever, so I have no idea who he is. I have no idea.
You look at the 2 videos pinned to the top of his page. He's friends with Obama. He's friends with Biden. Here's a video of him meeting Biden.
How are you, man?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I hear a lot of great things about you.
I hear a lot of great things about you too.
That's because you say them.
Well, you know what? I was just thinking about this earlier. You make the job very easy because you do a lot of good stuff, and the other guy like really sucks. So, yeah, really.
Oh, he did?
I like this guy.
I like you too, man.
In between videos like these, he's very active on this platform, posting other videos such as this.
I'm genuinely convinced that a lot of these Trump supporters would be perfectly fine with their wives spending a night with Donald Trump.
What the fuck? Okay, all right. Weird take, but sure.
Well, knock yourself out, man. I mean, if you're getting 20, 30,000 likes a video saying this, more power to you, all right? Clearly, there's something he's doing that many people are not. So why am I making a video about Harry Sisson? Well, regardless of your politics, this young man...
He might have been on the Piers Morgan show a few times. Oh, was he?
Has a secret superpower that the general public was not aware of until recently. Now, these are all allegations, right? We're not defaming anybody, yada yada, okay? I'm just a fucking guy on Twitter reading what I see. Breaking. Liberal influencer Harry Sisson in massive Snapchat scandal reportedly convinced 11 different women to send explicit photos of themselves, including one that was a domestic abuse survivor. The victim...
Holy shit, dude. That is crazy.
Victims are now speaking out. So I see this, and just as you may be doing to yourself right now, I ask myself, what's the scandal, right? What did he...
So let me get this straight, right? I bet you he leaned really hard in the whole liberal aspect, right? The whole liberal stuff, right? Just to get bitches, basically. You know, because there was like a lot of women or so on the like the Democratic side and like the whole liberal stuff, right? So he probably wanted a piece of that cake or so over there and wanted to get more of that putang, you know?
What did he do? He had bitches? Is this a bad thing now? So I go on the news sites, okay? Look at all these stories, bro. Allegations against Harry Sisson spark controversy and debate online. Who is Harry Sisson, Democrat influencer, under attack for manipulating? Oh no. That's one of the political left's favorite words to use when they're talking about an abuser, right? We've all seen those types of tweets. Influencer Harry Sisson exposed. Women accuse him of lying and having a female roster. What did Harry do? All about the influencer Snapchat scandal.
He had his own harem, chat. What if you got some right-leaning women? I doubt it, though. I doubt it. Hey, man, he's probably, you know, freaking, you know.
I think it worked. Gonna catch me riding dirty.
He was building his own harem, chat. He was trying to build his own harem in his own perfect little world, you know?
Still Democrat influencer Harry under attack for manipulating women, yada yada yada. You get the idea. No one really gives that much of a fuck. Or maybe they do. Fellas, to my knowledge, I've never been directly political on this channel because you know how people get. But I think I've made it pretty clear. I'm not a giant fan of the blue-haired pronoun people, but for something like this, I gotta put all that aside, man. This young man is extremely talented, and for some certain amount of time now, we don't exactly know yet, this kid's been out there slaying they them pussy for probably months or even years on end. That's right, a dude like this has more bitches than you ever have in your life. So let me get this straight. Harry Sisson flirted with a bunch of women and that's it? That's the allegations? This dude says, it's not illegal or shocking, which is actually why I think the allegations have a strong chance of being true. But it is gross and manipulative behavior that is unfortunately common.
That's true. That's very manipulative. If like he got 11 girls or so to send him basically like explicit pictures of them to him, it is pretty manipulative. I'm gonna be honest with you. So, you know, I'm just saying.
Your strategy for getting girls: go to the gym 5 days a week, daily looks maxing rituals, constantly read red pill content and how to improve your game, and trying your hardest to be an alpha. Versus Harry Sisson's successful strategy with dozens of libtard e-girls. In an alleged leak, he says, the verdict is you look sexy as fuck. Court adjourned.
Damn, that's crazy. That's his pickup line, chat. That's his pickup line. That's what happens when you villainize everyone that has different ideals from you, yet say everyone is the same ideals as Save. I mean, he's following the Destiny footsteps. Yeah, true. It's kind of funny or so that, like, you know, it's kind of funny how, like, a lot of people from, like, you know, the Democratic side feel like they're, like, the most safest people or so. But so far, it's very interesting so far how a lot of them are a bunch of pansies, little kids. They can't take an L or so if they lose or something. They kind of remind me of my younger sister or so. When she loses to like something or so, she like kind of like turns on like this whole like rage bit or so. Like she just gets angry and whatnot, right? And it's just kind of like, you know, she's kind of like just whines and complains or so. Later on, of course, she grew out of it, right? But this is what literally reminds me of the Democratic or so. Yeah, he was farming 11 women. I feel sorry for them, to be honest, because it's kind of like, damn, dude, that kind of fucking sucks, to be honest. You know, you kind of basically trusted this person. I don't know how deep the relationship was, right? But he found some way for him to send you nudes to him. I don't know how that's even possible. I would never send nudes to anybody, so...
Unlimited Riz?
It's crazy.
The judge, man. He's really out here doing it. Now, as you guys know, the internet is full of bias, right? I mean, you're gonna get people on one side or the other on Twitter generally commenting on something, and no matter what the thing is, they're all just gonna go to their respective sides. So I decided to go ahead and ask Grok to summarize the Harry Sisson drama. Here's what Grok told me. It centers around allegations of manipulative and deceitful behavior by the social media influencer and political activist. Based on posts found on X and various web sources, multiple women have accused him of misleading them into believing that he was interested in exclusive relationships.
Ooh, if that's actually true, that's pretty freaking bad, I'm not gonna lie.
Only to discover he was simultaneously engaging with others in a similar manner. The situation escalated when these women shared their experiences, claiming that he sent them manipulative messages and explicit photo requests via Snapchat, then allegedly gaslit them when confronted. My God, this guy's a professional. Some posts on X suggest the controversy has grown beyond initial perceptions of him being merely a scumbag to potentially more serious accusations. Those specifics remain unclear and unverified. This has sparked significant backlash online amongst retards. Sorry, that was me, I added that. With some calling for his cancellation and others speculating about legal consequences, though no formal charges have been confirmed. The drama reflects broader discussions about accountability, influencer culture, and personal conduct in the public eye. Well, after reading all that, I'm gonna have to make my own court decision here, Harry, and say, You're innocent. I can't believe I'm defending a dude like this, but what did he do? Manipulation, bro? Really? You ask a chick to send you a naked picture, and then she says yes.
The problem is how he did it, though. That's the question to ask. I feel like he's going a little bit too, like, yeah, I'm gonna defend this dude because he got so many bitches and everything, you know? It's not really cool at the end of the day, you know? We all know it's not really a cool thing to do, you know?
Goes to the bathroom, takes off her clothes, pulls out her phone, opens the app. She probably takes 5, 6, 7, maybe even 10 different pictures till she finally decides on one, then sends it back to you. And that's manipulation? Man, these people need to shut the fuck up. Anything but accountability, literally anything. The homie, I'm even calling him the homie now. That's how much this is making me change my mind.
I don't know about that. Is this a guy thing that you guys say or so, that you guys kind of root other dudes or so for getting like 11 bitches or something like that? Is this like a guy thing or something? I can't really seem to comprehend this take or so personally.
The homie Harry was out here with girls with circular glasses, girls with dyed hair, girls with tattoos, pretending to be a champion for women's rights, pretending he respects them, and he was using them all along. And meanwhile,
Kind of shitty though, the way how you're wording
everyone
that.
watching this, we're all sitting home with no bitches, wondering, how did it all happen? Harry Sisson convinced 11 different women that he, quote, had no roster and respected them for more than their bodies, while persuading them to send explicit photos of themselves through Snapchat. When the women discovered each other one by one, he called them all insane and attempted to coerce them into telling the public that the photos were fake. A request to the reader: set political differences to the side. I believe both sides of the aisle can agree that this is unacceptable behavior from a man-child with collectively over 2 million followers.
That's very true. Yeah.
Let's take a look at this screenshot. So this says from Harry, or allegedly, right? Damn, you're sexy. The girl says, ah, stop, don't. And he says, I'd fuck you raw after wine tasting, but that's just me.
Interesting, huh?
Fuck you raw after wine tasting is crazy, bro. Carly, one of Harry's victims, has described the situation in the most detail. The summary of her videos is...
The way he's talking is like, we are maidenless. Because this was done to left-wing libtards who he's dismissing the scummy nature of the actions. Yeah, like I get it, right? You don't like the Democratic, that's understandable, right? But you can't really like defend this kind of behavior at the end of the day. It's not really a cool behavior to have, you know? Thank you for the follow. Welcome or so. It's not really a cool behavior whatsoever. Like, you shouldn't really like be like, oh yeah, man, that's cool. Get them 11 bitches, bro. I'm defending my man here. Not really kind of, you know, kind of the best way to say it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe because I'm not a dude or something. Maybe I just don't understand.
According to Carly, Harry wooed her from the very beginning and convinced her that he respected her for more than her physical appearance. She said she's embarrassed to admit it and created a private Snapchat to chat with him that was meant for his eyes only, where she shared explicit photos of herself with him. He loved it. He loved that I was not entertaining anyone else the way I was entertaining him. Harry told her that she was wifey material and was sold on her wife applications.
If that's really true, that's a lot of leading on or so. 100%.
Meanwhile, he's got a whole list of hoes in his phone that he's saying the same shit to. As for the rest of this tweet, I ain't reading all this shit.
Okay, if you're not reading all this, I'm gonna read the rest of it. So, after 6 months of this behavior, he told her he didn't want a commitment. She accused him of leading her on, to which he admitted to doing. Well, of course, but also said he should have made his intentions clear. Interesting. Directly after this, Harry posted a photo of a thirst trap of him and his new girlfriend on TikTok. This video shows him lying in bed with a girl while she provocatively swipes her hand across his face. Prior to this thirst trap, Carly watched Harry go live and observed hickeys on his neck from a different girl. She confronts Harry and he told her she was overreacting. Carly had recently been through traumatic car accidents and was dealing with depression at the time. Well, actually, this part kind of like, you know, kind of using sympathy points. Carly stating that the Harry pounced and took advantage of her sadness. Matt is a red pill if he's using methods that lead people on. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Yeah, I don't think he gives off democratic vibes if he's using these kinds of tactics or so. You know, he's using a lot of emotional manipulation or so. You know, to try to get into these girls. Carly decided to go live on TikTok, go live on TikTok and share her story. And this is when she discovered that during the 9 months that she was talking to Harry, Harry was leading multiple other women on the exact same time he had told them the exact same thing and had convinced them to send him explicit messages through the Snapchat platform. Harry told the other women that he had no roster.
Happy for you, or sorry that happened. Here's another leaked alleged screenshot. It says, I never lied to you. We were not exclusive, and I made it abundantly clear that I didn't want that, and you said that was fine. I haven't done anything that wasn't allowed within the parameters we set. And why are you screenshotting? Damn, did bro hire a lawyer before he did this? Did he have these bitches under NDAs and contracts? This is crazy. Another alleged screenshot. You're hot. You look great. There's some chick clearly throwing ass in this photo. I can't really see it. And he says, feels pretty great, I can't lie. A quote from Carly. I'm fighting for accountability, not only for myself, but on behalf of everyone who believed this guy was someone he's not. Hold on, let me stop you right there.
This is what you call a professional grifter? Is that what a grifter does? Because I've never, like, I think I really heard the word one time, but I never knew what it was. So, and like I said, I never knew what it was until just recently, right? But like, even then, I was like, I kind of already forgot what it means anyways.
You don't have to fight for accountability for yourself. In fact, you could just say nothing, take your L, and move on. But this loser's got 2 million followers out on the internet. So as the old saying goes, literally anything for some clout. This is my favorite part of this quote. It's the very last sentence here. Thank you for confirming that my feelings throughout these 9 months were valid. That is crazy, dude, to just come out and say right there, like, dude, that's Gen Z in a nutshell right there. That's all they want. They just want to know that their feelings are valid.
I don't even count this as a red pill thing. I just count this as fuckboy thing, which has always been around because Destiny did similar tactics and he was a lib. Yeah, I feel like it's these people or so who were like not cool with the chicks or so, at least like in another perspective, right? But then they see a lot of these like liberal women or so, and then these guys come in there, so try to get some, basically just try to get some pussy or so, you know? They can be that one guy, you know, to be like, yes, queen, you know? That's basically, that's how I'm basically sensing it. That's 100% it. Yeah, that's how I'm like literally like sensing it right now from these guys. They were just a bunch of losers or so. Well, quotation marks losers, right? But then now they see all these women or so being liberals, right? And then they wanted to jump on that bag, wanted to try to get some pussy, you know? And it's pretty much about it, so.
Valid. Please, confirmation bias 101. Tell me I'm right. Don't hold me accountable for my actions at all. Also, I'm a victim. I have a mental illness. And anybody who disagrees is a racist, sexist bigot.
Sorry, I just wanted to comment or so. That was the ultimate for that class or so? What the fuck did it do? All he did was just threw a fucking thing or so, and that was pretty much about it.
This is fucking straight up savage mode from Harry right here. He says, you definitely have a lot to offer, no doubt, I think right now. I can't do exclusivity. Not because I'm getting nudes from a bunch of girls or fucking girls and stuff. I don't hook up with anyone ever, but because I just don't think I'd be able to commit 100% to something. Also, since we live in different states, exclusivity would be hard. So I'm not balancing a bunch of girls at once. My mind and energy are just other places right now, and I don't have much more to give. Bro, this—
Man, that's hella... That ult sucks. It does? Okay, yeah. Just as I thought. It's like, man, that ult fucking sucks balls. What the hell? So this guy gives me like literally fuckboy energies, like straight up. That's your class hunters? That's a hunter ultimate? Man, that shit looks like dog shit, dude. What the fuck? That's a terrible looking ultimate. I'd rather stick with the golden gun and or the void power where you just throw arrows and stuff like that. So TLDR, I got too many bitches and not either energy to deal with your BS.
This is a manipulation 101. This guy is a fucking master at this. Oh my god. He's getting these ACAB bitches all riled up over this. They're falling for his stupid shit. And then he's like, just taking the complete nice dude approach. Like, actually, I can't. I hope.
I really don't care about that dude or so. Because he's like pretty shit. He's a shitty person or so for doing this, you know? Like, straight up.
You understand. And since they're already invested in him, it's driving them nuts. And it's making them want him 10 times more. Literally, bravo, dude. Homie needs to teach a class. It's not.
What the fuck? Bro, that's not the right kind of perspective you should be going by or so, you know? Like, it's kind of shitty though, you know? That's straight up not cool, bro. Maybe because I'm not a dude. Maybe because I'm not a dude. I don't know what my YouTube comment section is gonna think about this, but I'll be very curious what my YouTube comment has to say about this specific thing.
Not that there's competition. I'm not getting nudes from a bunch of other girls or hooking up with a bunch of girls. To end off this thread, this insane person says, Harry has not apologized for his behavior and called all of these women insane, as seen at the top of the thread. I'll be the first to ask, does anybody actually
No, he
give a
wiled
fuck?
him.
I mean, look at his last tweet, bro. Look at this. He's just trolling at this point. Look how happy this motherfucker is. Feeling good today. Let's continue to fight for democracy and stay focused on stopping Trump.
Jesus Christ. This guy is pretty retarded, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Let me see. Most people argue he's a scumbag, but it's due to who the victims are. Left-wing e-girls. Most people are letting it slide. Yeah. The fact this guy is making the video is okay with this type of behavior, bringing to question his morals. Also, this type of behavior is damaging to men. That's true. Yeah, not that most men are like this, but women see it, and since he was famous, more women see it and think most men are like this, and or worse, some men might see this and think that it's this is what makes you cool. Yeah. Very impressionable for a lot of young people or so. This person is wild. I understand his point of view, but damn, he is being too basis with this. He's taking this as if this was if this is a 50-50, which is more of a 90-10, where the guy is 90% at fault.
Look at that smirk, dude. This kid has probably locked down 100 bodies in the last month that
That's
them
sad.
pussy. And people are out here mad at him, and he's not even acknowledging it. Man, dude. If I ever found myself in a situation like this with all these eyes on me, I would do the exact same thing. Anyway, Harry, genuinely, great job. I respect it. The world can learn a lot from you. We may not agree politically, but I certainly have more respect for you after learning all this.
I don't know if I would give him respect, in my personal opinion. I don't know, maybe because I'm not a guy or something, you know?
All right, fellas, have a great day. Love you, bye.
I don't know about that, to be honest. He manipulated these girls at the end of the day, you know? That's a pretty shitty tactic and a pretty shitty move on that, to be honest. Like, straight up, like, that's actually pretty shitty. I don't know about that last part. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just kind of like, What do the comments actually have to say about this? Bro, friendly fire. They're attacking their own for getting Playboy. Like, they expect freedom for the women. The allegation is bro has game. Yeah, the women are mad. Accountability to kryptonite. For they them generations. Democratic activity? Nah, I've never heard of this motherfucker, but I can low-key respect the hustle. I guess a lot of them are kind of like agreeing with him. What a beast. Harry Risen. I don't know about this one, Chief. I don't know about this one. It just sounds like he's like a shitty ass person, to be honest. For that shit, you know. It's gonna be really hard for him to find a relationship or so because he decided to, do, basically kind of like, manipulate. Well, he actually did let on the girls, 1000%. He totally let on. That's like a shitty ass behavior. It doesn't matter if you're a Democratic or you're a Republican. It doesn't matter, bro. It does not matter what perspective of the fucking political spectrum you are. It's just a shitty ass behavior overall, dude. I just don't understand this whatsoever. Man, I don't know, bro. That's just weird, personally. First, I just laughed at the drama because the dude started the White Dudes for Harris movement, which pretty much told everyone else everything he's done was bad behavior. Yeah, I don't know. I'll be very curious what my YouTube comment section has to say about this. Because I usually read the comment sections for these videos. I'll be very curious. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But yeah. Anyways, that's the end of the video. You guys can comment, like, subscribe, do all that fancy jazzy stuff. Personally, I'm not really too keen on this behavior, so it doesn't matter if you're a Republican or Democratic or whatever the fuck you want to believe in on the political spectrum. It's just shitty behavior and period. But yeah, anyways, that's the end of the video, and peace. So to him, getting outed for the exact same shit he was preaching was ironic. Lamau.